Welcome to SoulCare Nexus, where we embark on a journey of self-discovery, spiritual awakening, and personal growth together. Whether you're seeking guidance on twin flame ascension, inner healing, or simply looking for some positive vibes, you've come to the right place. Our paths have crossed for a reason, and I'm so excited to share this transformative journey with you. So, hit that subscribe button, join our amazing community, and let's build our path back to where we belong, one step at a time. Remember, you are divine, you are powerful, and you are never alone. My goal and intention for today's reading is to channel information that twin flames need to hear at this time. I aim to bring forth clear, specific, and helpful messages. Feel free to set your own intentions for this reading and place it in the comments below. Additionally, liking the video helps me channel more specific messages tailored to those connected to the community. I'll start with some general messages for anyone tuning into this reading. As always, use your intuition to determine which messages resonate with you. Some messages will be meant for specific individuals and may not resonate with everyone. I'm sensing a bit of heaviness in both the heart and mind, which could reflect physical sensations someone is going through, or it may point to something weighing on a masculine's heart and thoughts. It seems the masculine has a lot on his mind and is deeply contemplating having a heartfelt conversation to express his feelings. Though he's been focusing on self-improvement, there's an air of secrecy around him. There is a block in the Solar Plexus Chakra, possibly stemming from a shaky sense of self-worth, as he wrestles with questions about his identity and his place in the world. The masculine energy is also expressing a deep longing for his feminine. He misses being close to her. Separation has created a sense of suspense as he feels he has something important to say but hasn't quite found the words yet. He's overthinking and struggling to organize his thoughts, as his heart and mind are in a deep reconnection. His emotions for the feminine are so strong that they've left him feeling overwhelmed and unclear. He's grappling with a fear of seeing the feminine with someone else, which is stirring up urgency and restlessness in him. These feelings of jealousy and protectiveness are rising to the surface. He worries about being rejected if he reaches out, revealing some hesitancy and a bit of weakened solar plexus energy. Even though his jealousy is present, he truly wants the best for the feminine, but can't shake the sense of possessiveness. This masculine is torn between his head and heart. His mind encourages him to focus on his personal healing and happiness, but his heart is urging him to reach out or deepen the connection with his feminine. There's a rush of impulsive energy surrounding him, pushing him to possibly even consider reaching out while trying to numb the intensity of the soul connection, only to realize it's something they can't escape. The masculine is feeling a bit uncertain, wondering if the feminine has moved on as he questions if all of this is just in his head. There's an unpredictable, spontaneous energy around him, like a spark that could ignite at any moment. If he hasn't reached out recently, he might do so unexpectedly, driven by powerful emotions. How he responds is ultimately up to him, but the pull is becoming harder to resist. There's a distinct energy coming through here. If this resonates with you, it might be the confirmation that your intuition has been whispering about. For some, the masculine's father figure, whether present in the physical world or guiding him from the spirit realm, might be gently pushing him forward. It's as if invisible forces are nudging both of you closer together, intensifying the connection, even if it doesn't feel entirely reciprocal right now. Interestingly, both the masculine and the feminine are wondering if the other has moved on, questioning whether this connection is real. The masculine feels the deep bond between you, like you've shared lifetimes together. Whether you've connected in person or through messages, the connection was instant and profound. When the masculine does reach out, he'll likely be trying to feel out the feminine's emotions. sharing that he can't stop thinking about her and dreams about her constantly. This is a big step for him, as he's not typically one to open up easily, but he's pushing through this hesitance, building confidence in his inner strength. His heart, spiritual forces, and even his guides are all encouraging him to act from his heart rather than overthinking. However, he's feeling a bit overwhelmed by his thoughts, unsure if his feelings are real or just his imagination running wild. But he's on a journey of growth, working to offer the feminine the love and connection she truly deserves. There may have been some differences in maturity, whether spiritual or age-related, that created a block between them. The masculine has been reflecting, learning, and growing, but he still feels like he's not quite ready. Despite that, there's a sense of urgency growing within him. He fears that if he doesn't act soon, he might lose the feminine. This urgency is creating a sense of imbalance, which could be transferring to the feminine, making her feel similarly overwhelmed. When it comes to the masculine energy, there's a bit of hesitation about reaching out. He knows deep down that he could have treated you better and regrets not showing up for you in the way he should have. His past actions, whether withdrawing, going cold, or ghosting, were driven by fear and a sense of unworthiness that stemmed from a weak solar plexus energy. He felt disconnected from your love, even though he never truly wanted to let you go. Instead, he kept you at arm's length, unsure of how to handle the depth of what he was feeling. Now things are shifting for him. He's starting to realize the true power of your connection and awakening to the strength of what you share. His previous behavior was rooted in insecurity, a way of running away from the very thing he actually desired. Deep down, he always felt that you were the one he was meant to be with. The masculine's fear of losing you made him retreat, not wanting to see you with someone else, but he was too afraid to take the necessary steps forward. However, now things have flipped energetically for him, and this shift might be felt by the divine feminine as well. The strongest bond between the divine masculine and feminine is at the heart center, an unbreakable cord that keeps them tethered, no matter how far apart they are or what distance they may try to place. The feminine might have tried to move on, exploring other connections, or focusing on her own journey. Meanwhile, the masculine was caught up in karmic cycles, feeling like he was left behind, but now he's being pulled with an urgent need to reach out, overwhelmed by his emotions. He senses that the feminine is guarded and isn't quite sure how to approach her. As their connection comes into energetic alignment, the undeniable pull between their souls is becoming impossible to ignore. This bond is destined to be an eternal connection that cannot be escaped. My goal is to help you recognize your light, connect more with your own intuition, and remind you of your true essence. While I may not know you personally, I understand your divine nature. Our earthly journeys are intertwined on a soul level if you have found this channel, as we are all on the path home together, creating our way back to where we belong. May my words awaken your sacredness and provide comfort. I believe in everyone connected to this community and want to offer some encouragement. If you have found value in this content, please share, comment, like, and subscribe, as it really helps the messages on this channel reach more of the collective. I am sending you love and light, and look forward to connecting with you in the next podcast.